Hey guys, this is Mr. A. Chrissy here, and welcome back to another movie review. In today's movie review, I'm going to be doing a movie review on the new animated movie that just came out on Apple TV Plus. And also, last night, I discovered that when I was scrolling through Apple TV Plus, when I was opening up Apple TV on my MacBook Pro, my computer, my laptop last night, after seeing Bullet Train, I saw that this movie was actually streaming earlier than I thought to me. So I was able to stream this movie early before it just came out today, just like I did with the Firestarter remake back in May. And so that is going to be on the Skydance Animation's first animated movie, Luck. Luck is directed by Peggy Holmes and stars Simon Pegg, Jane Fonda, Whoopi Goldberg, Colin O'Donoghue, and John Ratzenberger. Yeah, that's right. John Ratzenberger is actually in the movie. So, yeah. So, the story of Luck is about an 18-year-old girl named Sam Greenfield, and it's the story of her, of course, Sam Greenfield, who's basically like the unluckiest 18-year-old person in the world, and suddenly she finds herself in the never-before-seen land of luck. She must unite with the magical creatures there to turn her luck around. And of course, in the movie, Sam teams up with a black cat named Bob, and Bob's played by Simon Pegg. And pretty much Sam has to do whatever she can to find about the true meanings about good luck and bad luck. All right, so I first heard about this movie coming out, but like earlier this year. Like I've been hearing pretty decent things about this movie. Like I know this movie got mixed reviews, and some people on Twitter were kind of divided on the movie. And just like I said, the Skydance Animation was actually the company that made this movie, and I first heard of Skydance Animation when it was first founded in 2017, and that Peggy Holmes is actually the director of Luck. And Peggy Holmes she's also known, she actually used to work at Disney Toon Studios. Like before Skydance Animation, Peggy Holmes used to work at Disney Toon Studios, where she worked on Lion King 1.5, and she also worked on the Mickey Mouse direct-to-video films such as Mickey, Donald, and Goofy, The Three Musketeers, and of course Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. And also John Lasseter is actually the producer of Luck, and John Lasseter is also the head of animation for Skydance Animation as well. And of course we all know John Lasseter used to work at both Disney and Pixar. And yes, I am aware of the dark secret and controversy scandals behind John Lasseter. But you know what? I don't really care that much, because I just want to stay out of the drama and the scandals and all that stuff. Because it's like John Lasseter, he actually used to be my Pixar hero until I was aware of the scandals that occurred in 2017. And so that caused Disney, both Disney and Pixar, to lay off John Lasseter, where John Lasseter was basically fired from both companies, and some people were thinking that Skydance Animation had mercy for John Lasseter, so they decided to give John Lasseter a second chance. And yeah, but anyway, so how does the movie Luck turn out? How does the movie play out? Well, I gotta say, in my opinion, I actually thought the movie Luck was actually a pretty good movie. I thought it was a pretty good movie for a streaming movie on Apple TV Plus. I actually do have Apple TV Plus, and I said in some of my other Apple TV Plus movie reviews that I've seen some of them, like Wolfwalkers and Coda. And I gotta say, Luck is actually a pretty good movie start to Skydance Animation. Yeah, Skydance Animation actually made a short film that came out on the streaming service Apple TV Plus last year, which was before they released this movie, which was their first movie. And I gotta say, the animation itself, the animation on the humans, the character designs on the humans, especially when it comes to Sam Greenfield, Sam Greenfield's character design, the way she looks, she kind of almost looks like the same. She kind of almost looks like she was animated by the same people who used to work. That were inspired by other modern Disney and Pixar animated films. And I gotta say, the animation itself does look pretty nice for the most part, and of course the character designs are not that bad, especially when it comes to our main character, Sam Greenfield. Yeah, because Sam Greenfield kind of does look like some character out of a Disney and Pixar film, and I guess some of the animators who worked at Skydance Animation, they got inspired by both Disney and Pixar, since I guess they decided to hire John Lasseter. Yeah, and John Debney was actually the music score composer for Luck, and I gotta say, the music score itself, I thought was pretty good too, and yes, and we can't forget about the voice acting. The voice acting I thought was pretty good too. The humor itself was pretty funny. And the voice acting is very talented. Like I gotta say, Simon Pegg's voice performance as Bob the Black Cat. I gotta say, Simon Pegg was he was actually pretty funny playing Bob the Cat, and I thought Simon Pegg was pretty funny as Bob. And Jane Fonda plays the dragon in this movie, and I thought she did good. Oh yeah, and plus, speaking of Jane Fonda, but I think before Jane Fonda played Babe the Dragon in this movie, Emma Thompson was supposed to play a character in this movie Luck, but then she left the project when she heard that John Lasseter when she heard that John Lasseter was hired to work at Skydance Animation. Probably because I think maybe, and it's like how Emma Thompson and John Lasseter previously worked on the Pixar movie Brave, and I'm sure Emma Thompson was probably aware of John Lasseter's actions, but I don't really want to talk about that anymore. So, and as for the other voice actors, like John Ratzenberger plays Rudy in the film, and I thought John Ratzenberger, like his voice is actually there, and it's like the actual voice from almost all the Pixar movies that John Ratzenberger worked on. And Colin O'Donoghue plays Jerry in this movie, and Jerry's actually like a character in this movie that Bob works for, and yeah. And Colin O'Donoghue actually played Captain Hook on the show Once Upon a Time, which I thought is pretty cool hearing Colin O'Donoghue voice acting in an animated movie. Colin O'Donoghue. Oh yeah, and of course, I thought the sound design I thought was pretty interesting, and even the sound design consultant was actually Gary Rydstrom. I actually noticed in the credits that Gary Rydstrom actually worked on the sound design for this movie. It's like a lot of people who used to work at Pixar, a lot of people from Pixar were actually involved in the movie Luck, like John Lasseter, John Ratzenberger, and Gary Rydstrom. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, Whoopi Goldberg is actually in Luck as well, and I thought Whoopi Goldberg was pretty good in the movie too. And of course, like Eva Noblezada, like the actress who played Sam Greenfield, I thought her voice performance was well touching. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, but I will say, this is kind of like not really considered to be one of my all-time favorite films, one of my all-time favorite animated films of 2022, because I've seen better animated films that came out this year, like Disney Pixar's Lightyear and the Bob's Burgers movie, and yeah, you name it. Yeah, so overall, Luck was a pretty good movie from 2022, and I'm gonna give Luck 3.5 out of 5 stars. It was pretty good for the most part, and there was actually an original story that occurred before John Lasseter changed the story for the final version. Yeah, but if you have Apple TV Plus and if you're interested in checking out the movie Luck, then I say give this movie a watch. I recommend it. It's not that bad in my opinion. So yeah, I recommend checking it out on Apple TV Plus if you have Apple TV Plus, and but if you don't have Apple TV Plus, then feel free to check it out whenever you get a chance and whenever you find it online, whatever. So there you have it, guys. That's going to be it for my movie review on Luck, and that's going to be it for this video. So make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, this is Mr. A. Crizzy saying goodbye, everybody, and that's about it.